Like that was the market is bad. That'd be real. Let's be real. I don't think these niggas really fuck with me. I count Franklin's probably the only reason my hoe fucking me. Only niggas who no bodies for me. That's who stuck with me. She ain't got the drop on no my op. That hoe ain't touching me. Let's be real. I know post on the book, they ain't outside for real. Bitch, this ain't no playground. I can't let that little shit slide for real. Let's be real. Niggas ain't hold no steady. Niggas ain't gang for real. God protect me from my friend, my op. Them, they don't spend for real. This smoke, we the demons, niggas out here fighting for real. Let's be real. I told ARPs cause I don't fight for real. I tattoo some tears cause I got bodies, I don't cry for real. Crip niggas just go live in a Chicago, we don't die for real. That walk even Zanny to get in my mode, my little hoe say I'm killing myself. Still put your creek down and thought I was looking for key, how I be out here feeling myself. I'm in these streets like a hobo, before I ask you for a favor, I get it myself. Bring up some money, start counting my digits and pussy start falling straight out of the air. I'm starting to get fed up with niggas. Never been scared, I was gonna be ahead of you niggas. I'm playing chess with you niggas. Got take 17, I had already wet a few niggas. I went to jail for you niggas. Signed for some time, never once did I tell on you niggas. Done taking ill for you niggas. Some young gonna tell them, got nothing but shells for you niggas. Let's be real. I don't think these niggas really fuck with me. I count Franklin's probably the only reason my hoe fuck with me. Only niggas who count bodies for me. That's who stuck with me. She ain't got the drop on no my off. That hoe ain't touching me. Let's be real.
Let's be real, man. That's my homeboy, man, Michi Thuggin, man. You know, Black Sheep, man. So y'all go check him out, man. Memphis on, man. Y'all go stand up. Then go check out Black Sheep, Black Youngster album, man. And we also got them next week coming up, man. Heavy Camp and Bodyguard, man. Mr. T, man, himself, man. So y'all go check them out. But right now, man, once again, man, we back up in the building. It's Mike Donald, TDFA. Hey man, they done fucked around. So we got, man, a good artist, man, by way of Saginaw, Michigan, man. And I want to give him props, man. This artist of the week, man. So I want y'all to go check him out, man. And all his link is down at the bottom, run at the bottom of the screen. So I'm gonna give you a small introduction, man. I want you to introduce yourself and tell them what's up, bro.
They call me SR Hooks, you feel me? Some of them call me Skinny, some of them just call me Hooks, you feel what I say? I've been rapping for a minute. Nobody really know that, you know what I'm saying? So now is the time for me. The last tape I dropped pretty much just showed them a little bit, you know, it's just kind of like a time for me right now to really show people what I'm working with, though.
Yeah, so, like, in a way, man, like, what, even with your last project that you dropped, man, which was hot, like, and did you feel like you got the notoriety that you should get, or like did you just like deter you a little bit?
Well, honestly though, when I put the project out, I really ain't had no expectations at all. But I can honestly say that it deterred me though, because like I could see that I didn't really have the support that I thought I had, and my tape only about like under 30 minutes. So like I felt like shit, if you ain't give me a listen, you really ain't trying to hear me.
Yeah, and sometime, man, we could get caught in our own head though. So you know, like sitting back with this second project, what do you want to do, or is it straight for them, or like what when you put your head down and grind it for this one, did all of that play a part too?
Yeah, definitely is more personal because I more got something to prove this time just because I feel like the last one I ain't do enough promotion, you feel me? I ain't drop no visuals. So like that I feel like that was a large reason why people ain't take to the project because I didn't put enough work behind the engine, you feel me? But at the same time, when I pressed it, the way I pressed for everybody else, I just thought that I'd get more push from my people, but I didn't. So like this time when I do it, I expect to get a press from everybody and I ain't really worried about if my people pressing it with me.
Yeah, and I feel that, man. So let's go a little bit back, man. This is like your 15 minutes of fame, man. Before the fame, you feel me? But you already there, man. So whatever catapult you up in the right direction, man. So artist of the week, man. So what gives you your drive, man?
I'm gonna be honest with you. My drive is really like my daughter. I do a lot of pretty much everything that I do is for my daughter, of course. You know, the people that I love me, that surround me. You feel me? The ones that I really know rocking with me, the ones that's gonna go with me when the time comes. But like, really, what really pushed me is just knowing that I can do it and I ain't did it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And well, you actually, man, you made it this far, man. You up on TDFA show, man, 15 minutes of fame, man. So,
Mhm.
the artist of the week, man. So, that and
Yeah,
that's still good, bro. And like your last project was still good enough. The head nod, even for that, man. So we giving
right,
everybody a chance, man. No big eyes and little U's, man. You know what I mean? It only take
fact,
that one interview and it only take that one song, bro. So that one
fact.
project, man. So I want to give you a big kudos for that, man. And just let's go back, man. So where was you born and how was your come up?
So I was born in Akron, Ohio. Moved to Saginaw, Michigan when I got a little older. My mama moved us up here. Kind of bounced around the city for a minute. Ended up spending most of my childhood in BV, Buena Vista over there in SeaWorld. Um, I can honestly say I got into the rap really on a young side with my mans, and we ain't really had nothing to work with. We was off computer mic, USB joint. You know how I go. I really started off
Mm.
engineering on the music tip. You feel me? And me getting into the music industry in Saginaw let me get into the right rooms with the right people because I already pretty much had great relationships with everybody just because I'm a cool dude, you know what I'm saying? Everybody pretty much kick it with me. So when it came to the music, I automatically just clung to everybody. Everybody kind of just clung to me because they know that I started off knee deep in the game before a lot of these artists came into the game as a producer, as an engineer. You know what I mean?
Mm. So even with your engineering, man, so like that's a different form too. Do you still do that too?
Actually, right now I ain't working with nobody. I'm just gonna do my own. Worry about focusing on my own music. Engineer my own music. But I had a lot of artists that I was working with, and I would love to get them back into us on the everyday work status right now. But like I said, it's kind of personal on this tape that I'm working on right now. So I'm just trying to put my all into that and really not put time into other people music for real, for real. But like I can honestly say I got a large motivation from my producer that produced pretty much all the tracks on my last tape. Shout out to Straight Drop, you know what I'm saying? Straight Drop A Pops, he be doing his thing on them beats, and he really pushed me because like my last tape really just started off as him throwing beats at me. And I was just ripping them up. Everyone he gave me, I was just doing something with it. You know what I mean?
What age was you introduced to music?
I want to say I was introduced to music on the pretty much I say my whole life as a kid, just like being around my mom and them, listening to the old classes. You know what I'm saying? The who I want to say Luther Vandross's, Frankie Beverly Mays, all them good classic music, that real soul music. So that's why like my music that I put out, I feel like it be more expression of my soul. It's more like an open book type of visual on my songs because like I don't really have that great of a imagination. I don't like when I say that, I don't mean that I can't imagine some things. I just mean I ain't really faking it. So like there's a lot of stuff that I talk about that's real raw stuff that like I feel emotion behind it. So like that's why I put it into my music, just because I seen with that music back in the day how it made you just feel good as soon as the song came on.
Yeah, I was just gonna ask you that too, man. Like, so do you feel like you have a voice that you want everybody to hear or a message?
I feel like I got a message. I feel like I got a message. I got a voice for everybody to hear, but the voice come with a message. And I think that my story is a lot like a lot of people's stories. And you know what I'm saying? Sometimes a lot of people don't know how to verbalize it. I got a lot of people that's around me that's great at what they do. They're great people, but sometimes they need a person like me to step up and say an extra few words. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and that's what I was gonna. So the whole point of this show is TDFA. They done fucked around. What was
They
your
fucked around.
TDFA? What was your TDFA moment, man, that just actually made you buckle down and say, "Man, I'm finna come and stand
Honestly,
on
my
business"?
TBS moment, my moment for real was when I moved to Arizona in the end of 21. And I moved in with my man Straight Drop, so my producer, him, I was next to him, and I got another producer named Slap God Marley out there in Arizona. And just being around that environment, that energy that these niggas making 10 beats every day. You feel me? These niggas full-time job is to make beats. These niggas in the studio all day. I'm still going to work. You feel me? So
Yeah,
like them just seeing the energy that they was putting into me to make my music is really was like, I gotta do this.
yeah.
And I got to do it right now. So it's like I got the studio in the crib. I got the producer in the crib that I could be, bro, wake up, nigga, slap me something together real quick. You feel me? So I had all the tools and I got the know-how. So now it's just time for me to it was time for me to just get to working because I already had all the resources.
So you being in the music and seeing music and you know what I mean, being around it, your honest opinion, there ain't no wrong answer. What do you think better? What's better for you? Or what do you think better, period? Indie or a major?
Personally, I think an indie. Indie simply because you control your narrative, you control your song, you control what you gonna do, what you not gonna do, and you collecting the whole bag. I mean, at the end of the day, everybody know that to get a real bag in the industry, you gonna have to give up some of that change for like publishing and stuff like that. But like at the end of the day, you want to still control the game. You don't want to give up because, like I said, like my music is all like stuff that come from my soul. So like I can't. That's like me giving up everything that I ever fought for. You want me to change my story? I can't. I ain't finna sell it either though.
Yeah. So what's next for SR Hooks?
Man, right now, for real, when I drop this tape, I'm planning on doing at least 5 visuals off the tape. I'm dropping 2 tapes actually. The first one gonna be an EP, something like, you know what I'm saying, probably 6 songs. The next one gonna be something crazy. I can't say nothing about that one right now, but this EP gonna slap on probably like the end of the month. For real, for real. I just ain't really put a date on it. I'm just gonna, you feel me? I'm gonna give it a 7-day advance notice, and I'm dropping all visuals before I drop the tape.
All right. That's what's up, man. So any shots outs you want to give?
Definitely big shout out to Bankroll G. You know, that's my man's. You feel me? Me and him, man, that's my man's pots and pans. You know what I'm saying? We done did a lot of, he done showed me a lot of the music side and introduced me to a lot of people in Saginaw on the music scene. Fresh Rich, definitely shout out to him just because he been doing his thing since he was knee high. You feel me? The nigga on the
Man,
ones and twos.
shout
Shout out
out
to
to Fresh
Boom.
Prince too.
Big shout out to Boom though, because Boom really surprised me when he jumped into the producing bag and touching it the way he did. You feel me? So like I respect that. And I seen both of them little niggas come from little niggas to grown men now, being fathers and all type of shit on top of this shit. So like mad respect for them niggas. I see a lot of niggas doing their thing. I like my favorite female artist is
We lost bro for a minute, but we'll get back.
you got me back. I lost you.
Yeah, I got you. I got you. Yeah, man. So
My
your
mama tried to
favorite
call me.
female artist?
Melanie
Your
B.
favorite female artist?
Melanie B gonna be the one for sure, just because she raw, she got a raw vocal, she put together great visuals, and she got a team behind her. I like what she doing, hands down. Oh
Yeah.
no, Blue Moon, she is crazy. Blue Moon is crazy, crazy on the
Yeah.
lyrics. Blue Moon, she crazy right now. She crazy. I don't see no other
Uh,
female artists lyrically like on that page.
all the artists, man. And there's a lot of artists, man. And shouts out to the Creative Lounge, man. You know, man.
Major
I
shout out to
think, man,
Creator Lounge though. Major shout
man,
out to Creator Lounge. I
and
tell you, bro,
what's
I
happening,
seen
oh,
him.
man.
I seen him come
Yeah,
from doing his thing over there in Bay City and stuff and getting his own spot. And he got some
yeah,
crazy in the workings over there.
yeah. Shouts out to bro, man. Y'all go check him out, man. So
Definitely shout out to all the
like
artists in
even
Saginaw though still putting work in.
yeah, that's most definitely, man. And I appreciate you coming out, man, and you showing support to me too, bro. And you know, man, like
Dope.
just bro, just keep grinding, bro. Keep your head on straight, man, and you got it, bro. You know, man, we'll do a follow-up story, man, see how far you done did, you know, man. We do everybody else like that, man. Everybody else
Right.
had dreams, bro. Within the 6 months, man, it was people sitting on their couch, bro. Like, man, I'm fight, but you know, man, I ain't got no fight right now. So now they all got belts, man. You know what I mean? And I stretched out to them before they had belts, and now they got belts. And we talked down there, and that's from MMA fighters to boxers, man. Shouts outs to man, everybody, man. And man, you know what I mean? We you know what I mean? So it's just keep grinding, bro. And that's the whole point. It's Mike Donald, TDFA. They done fucked around, man. Y'all go check him out at all platforms, man. We appreciate your
All
time.
platforms.
SR Hooks, man. Apple Music, bro. Y'all go check him out, man. Y'all go support, man. I appreciate you, bro.